A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Pennick's going to throw straight away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Slot man in motion right.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
1st and 10 from the 41. Staying with Robinson. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go now.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. A.J. Terrell making that stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that tackle stops him after a... Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 37. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 46. Catch is made down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. They go play action. Here's Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Penix working from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Has room down the left sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough 2nd pick-6 to watch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Here's Robinson up the middle. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Younghoe Koo on for the point after.
Younghoe Koo lining up for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Ku all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Stays upright. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll try and take an option left side. Pitching it out to Benson.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Benson's got it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Cardinals out for the punt. Deep for the Falcons, Ray McLeod. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Penix looking to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds him on the crossing route. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Set up. Hot, hot.
Penix on 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons driving ahead. They'll punch it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Murray. As the open man downfield. Into the red zone. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Falcons 7.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
To the air with Penix. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10 yards.
Set, go.
That's good.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
47-yard line.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Go.
Second and 4. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they need to get 4 on third down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix has him on the quick hitter. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Go.
Penix now on first down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So that brings up second down.
Go. Ready, ready. Ready.
Play action. Here's Penix. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set. Ready.
Throwing Penix. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On second and 10, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Murray to throw here on third. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like we're right around the 8. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
70 Lions. Ready.
Penix on first down. Into the hands of Pitts. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set. Set up.
He's back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Go on it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Sit. 2-2.
It's an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Go on, ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
What?
They've got a man in motion. A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, Ace.
Here's Kyler to throw. It's caught, Warren. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Murray on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. An option give to Robinson. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Escapes the pocket. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.
19 Lions. Ready?
Looking to the air here. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason. Simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Miller on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss, and that's
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down. Trying the left side with Warren. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Man in motion here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. The shot to the end zone is in.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Kyler throwing here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Here's the option give to Warren. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Putting the body on the line for his team. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. And a man is there to knock that away.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go. 2-2.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Warren's got it. Complete. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and goal, Warren.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throw complete to Warren. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Murray, third and goal. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
Falcons 21.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Their own 30-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Go, shot. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say goodbye from Atlanta.